And now, Texas News with Bob Newsy.
Well, hello. In Texas news today, there was a 20-car pileup out in BFE where many were killed. One surviving man told us as he was being put on a stretcher into the ambulance, the cause of the accident was, and I quote, "one stupid driver. One stupid frickin' driver." This world is full of them, aren't they? In other news, more people died due to the new illness that's going around due to the rapid, dramatic weather and temperature changes going on. Doctors and scientists are calling it Mother Nature's menopause. Oh, you don't want to piss her off. If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. And now Phil for the weather. Phil? I have no idea. Could rain, it could snow, locusts could come. Be the end of the world. 2012 at the end and there it's upon us. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, Bob. Great. Looking forward for a new day in Texas. Thanks, Phil. Whatever. Okay. In other news today, Julio Bangkok is being sentenced to death today for the murder that he committed a few years ago, murdering James Martyr, a man who was just standing on the side of the road near a highway in central Texas while holding a homemade sign saying that the end is near and everyone should repent and be saved. Well, Julio says as he was driving along, he decided to accommodate James Martyr in reaching his end a whole lot sooner than expected. And that's the end of that story. Meanwhile, Governor Perry, I'm sorry, we seem to be having some technical difficulties. Governor Perry announced today that he was going to be cutting the funding to arts and education. And he is also quoted saying, "Ha, who's stupid now?" Thank you, Governor Perry, for speaking our words of wisdom and making this state a better place to live. Oh, and now Brasky for sports. Brasky?
Hey, I love them sports. Cowboys suck. Still got a pain in my ass with the Texans. The Horns rule, but are depressing. The Spurs rocket, the Rockets suck it. Stars are stars, and the Astros, well, hopefully they got a chance of going to the World Series again. And Rangers, well, we know about the Rangers. And everybody else don't matter.
Well, what sports are actually going on right now?
I have no idea. I just work here.
Awesome. Well, hook 'em Cowboys, right? Oh, thanks, Brasky. In other news, unemployment went up today with people saying, "I just want to be fat and lazy and not do anything because everything costs too much." You silly people. I don't know what's wrong with you. I'm doing just fine. Why don't you not focus on the negative here? Why don't you ask God for guidance and maybe He can guide you to $100? Or just go down and apply to the homeless shelter whose employment has actually been going up recently. Everyone seems to be doing just fine and seem to be very, very happy. And all they require is that you bring in some tattered clothes, dirt, some characterization, but a disability and being a veteran is preferred. Then a piece of cardboard, a Sharpie, and some great ideas. Then people will just hand you hard-earned money right there on the side of the road. So go out and give it a try. It's the life. Never know what might work out for you. Things are looking up in Texas. Thanks for joining. I'm Bob Newsy.
My fellow Americans, I did not have sexual relations with that woman, and I did smoke, but I did not inhale. I kind of feel like the president.
President of Texas.
Don't matter.
That was so retarded.
It was dumb. It was dumb.